Saturday afternoon, we all chose to be here to do what we knew needed to be done. With that being said, I will just give you a few tips. The exit, in case of an emergency, is the same way you came in. That is the fire exit, the emergency exit. Also, the restrooms, right? Toward the exit, to the left, we got a unisex bathroom, so please be mindful of that. Also, I want to say before the brothers are here, we got Watoto and we got Queens in here. So that means we are the security force. Be mindful of the children, be mindful of the women. All right? Anything comes to that door, it's on us. So, that being said, on behalf of the Citywide Kwanzaa Committee, the Conscious Mind Study Group, and the Cincinnati Pan-African Coalition, I want to welcome you all again to Kwanzaa 2020. This is being taped, so we will play a major role in the 2020 Kwanzaa, which is a statewide event. It's being streamed by way of website at gnj.media. If you go to social media, any of our pages, the Conscious Mind Study Group, CPAC, so on and so forth, you will be able to find that information so you can catch the broadcast either live or at a later date. So again, this is being filmed so that we can stream it live and participate in the statewide Kwanzaa. While we're doing a welcome, I want to give a warm welcome. We have a guest, and we usually recognize a family when we do Kwanzaa. A lot of times we have naming ceremonies at Kwanzaa, but this year we have a sister that came from the community and she wanted to share her Earth Day with us. Now, she didn't know a lot of us from Alabama. She knew we was out here doing some good things. So we are so very proud to have you join us. It's your Earth Day. Let's give her a hand. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a pleasant and prosperous Earth Day and many more to come. With that being said, I want to give a brief explanation, a slight definition of Kwanzaa. Some of us know Kwanzaa was started in 1966 by Dr. Malala Karanga in California. One of the major purposes of Kwanzaa is oftentimes misunderstood. We oftentimes think, or people outside of our circle think that Kwanzaa is some type of substitute for Christmas. But we definitely know better. Kwanzaa is not a substitute for Christmas. It is in and of itself its own separate holiday. It is just an African American holiday. Now we know that Kwanzaa does have African roots, but it was mainly created so that the African Americans, predominantly on the North American continent, would have our own cultural base for a holiday that doesn't have a hero other than the ones that we create and nominate for ourselves. All right? So Kwanzaa is a Kiswahili word that means first fruit or the harvest. So we do follow a lot of African culture and tradition in our observance of Kwanzaa. There are a few things that Kwanzaa should always be indicative of that I think we sometimes don't put to the forefront. We all know about the Nguzo Saba, which is the 7 principles. But we also have some principles that we need to follow outside of the Nguzo Saba. Those would be, number 1, reaffirmation. Kwanzaa was created to reaffirm or restore our African heritage and our culture. The restorative thrust means that we can inspire the establishment of African studies and the building for institutions that are designed to restore and reinforce African culture. So number 1, reaffirmation. We want to reclaim what's rightfully ours. Marcus Garvey told us we need to canonize our own saints. You got to create your own holidays. Number 2, to introduce and reinforce the Nguzo Saba, which is the 7 principles that we should strive to live by all throughout the year, the other 365 days of the year outside of this day. The Nguzo Saba was projected as a moral minimum set of African values that Africans in America needed in order to rebuild and strengthen the family, the community, and the culture. Number 3, we want to address the absence of an African holiday. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Kwanzaa is live and thriving. What we need to do is bring out more young people and pass down this culture. I know me as a young person, I never knew anything about Kwanzaa. Grew up with Kwanzaa. It was always a staple in my family. We need to maintain it. We need to make sure that the Watoto have a firm understanding and they're grounded in their own culture. And lastly, we want to express cultural self-determination. Kwanzaa is regular, but a community communal celebration to reaffirm and reaffirm and reinforce the bonds between us and our brothers and sisters as African people. It's important that we continue to use Kwanzaa as a way to express our African culture and our roots. That being said, forwards never, backwards never. We don't have anyone here, I don't think, from the African Artists Alliance. You want to do the presentation? Okay, we're going to bring up Sister Leah.
I just recently met this sister. She gave me a phone call, and she said, I was going to Kwanzaa. And I said, oh yeah, girl. She said, I want to bring celebration here to the Kwanzaa. And I said, oh, we can do that. And I spoke with her off and on. She was calling me to assure that the location was available so she can have her celebration, birthday celebration. So I talked to her yesterday, and I got a little information on her journey and what she had been doing over the years. And this is what the Spirit gave me. I took her information and I combined it into the Nebuchadnezzar 7 Principles of Kwanzaa. And this is what I came up with. Today, with much appreciation, we join together on your 55th birthday celebration and lift you up as a child of Kwanzaa, along with the Nebuchadnezzar, the 7 Principles of Kwanzaa. We celebrate you, Umoja, which means unity, to strive for and maintain unity in the family, the community, the nation, and the race. As a community activist and nation builder, Ms. Watkins, you have worked at a global level to create positive social change and help communities come together in the wellness of and awareness of self-identity, which are mentoring and teaching the rites of passage and Afrocentricity. Imani, which means faith. You gave courage and strength to assist in nurturing many back to health who became victims of the HIV and the AIDS virus. You were God sent. Kuji Chakalia, which means self-determination, to define ourselves, name ourselves, and speak for ourselves, instead of being defined, named, and spoken for by others. You were very determined to create change in our community. You were a member of the Avondale Community Council Department of Education. You became invested in building the stage for a new generation of leaders. Leah, which means purpose. You were open to opportunities to use your inner strength and gifted powers to heal others who were suffering emotionally and psychologically from the loss of loved ones. You became an active member of the Who Killed Our Kids and the Ceasefire, an organization that addresses the gun violence in our community. You counseled and you consoled many who were in despair. Kuumba, which means creativity. Your experiences have provided you with unlimited possibilities that have been useful in problem solving and communication with others. So please continue to embrace this energy. Ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. This has allowed you to merge with others of like minds. You felt a protected need of our community by making the problems of our brothers and sisters your own and finding solutions. You were very influential in the building of the organizations like Got Your Back and The Real Truth, INC. Ujamaa, which means cooperative economics, to build and maintain our own stores and shops and to profit from them together. The flight of the Black family has always been the focus of your life mission. You mentored and you taught families how to become self-sufficient. You gave them confidence in their own abilities and self-worth. You are truly amazing. You truly are an example of the Nguzo Saba, the 7 Principles of Kwanzaa, and today, December the 26th, is the first day of Kwanzaa, which is Umoja, and it's your birthday. So today, you are called Sister Unity. We salute you, we salute you, we salute you. Have a wonderful birthday, and have a wonderful Kwanzaa. As I look around all these faces, ooh, I feel like I'm back home, but I hope I'm ready for this. But at the end of the day, who's ever ready to make that change?
I said,
So for me, this is that change. My birthday, I feel like my birthday is like no other. I could stand up here and talk all day, I'm not even gonna want to. But the things that I've been doing, my trials and tribulations, all I can say is, I stand on the shoulders of our elders. I may look different from you today, but here, I'm with you. I should understand that and know that. And I thank y'all for letting me speak. All right. Thank you.
next up, Brother Isuf. Poor brother. I'm fine, you, brother. All right. This is Brother Isuf from the Mobile Kids Entertainment and Education. He runs a 501c3 here locally, whose mission is to help children. And without further ado, I give you Brother Isuf.
If you have parked in the back and you have a red car, you need to move it because you will get towed.
Burgundy Nissan, I'm sorry.
It's Burgundy Nissan?
Burgundy Nissan.
Greetings.
Great.
My name is Issa Simanka, and I'm from Africa, Mauritania. I bring to you all the blessings of my ancestors back home, from the east, west, south, north, and from those who lost their lives in the depth of the waters of the Atlantic Ocean, slavery, back in the 70s. And I just trying to push through what I plan to do. As of now, each one of us has a duty to do what God has done for ourselves. I was a teacher, and I decided to bring my teaching to help out our community, kids from our community. So the whole thing is trying to provide educational help for children from our underserved communities who cannot afford to pay for tutoring to go from us and get anything they need for these school programs. And the table we have business cards and everything. If you need information on our company, please stop by and grab any business cards and paperwork. And if you have any children who need help as far as the schooling, please don't hesitate to call us. We will provide help you need for the children. And on top of it, we got a program called Entertainment, which is providing children with parties, just to keep put the party in. Because of what we're doing today, we cannot get no place to go celebrate anything for the children. So we can come to your house and bring our own sponsors and our music and the kids, gifts and toys and whatever you guys ask for, just to make sure every child from our community get what they need. Because we can't do it. We're not poor people. We're not miserable. We got what we need. We do. And once again, my name is Issa.